Welcome to each and every one of you at this annual Investcorp Alternatives Symposium. Myself and all my colleagues at Investcorp are delighted to have such leaders in business, in finance, and in investment.
We have some experienced investors to share their insights, cautions, and success stories.
And I think we are at this moment in time, I think in history, at this critical juncture where things are changing, and they're changing in a pretty significant manner.
There are fundamental forces that are turning unthinkables into realities. That is what we have to understand. The world has become much more uncertain.
The one thing I know for certain is the world's awash with capital. People are looking for good deals, which is why I'm proud to be a partner with Investcorp.
Almost 4 decades, and all we do is alternatives. Ever vigilant for new markets, new products, and new opportunities. To give our investors true portfolio diversification and protection from market volatility and downside risk.
You have to embrace the uncertainty. Understand that's the world you live in. That's the world you've inherited. And then ask yourself, what is it in that world that is less uncertain than other things?
At Investcorp, we are constantly engaging our investors to think about how they're going to invest in the future, what they're going to invest in terms of the big trends, and the timing.
The impact of digital and technology pushing down pricing power and inflation.
The outsized returns in private markets.
I would say the biggest advantage private investing has is you have a little more flexibility, you can take a longer term view.
Early innings of this tidal wave of proliferation of unicorns that are being created.
Help these companies to institutionalize, to professionalize, to build management teams.
I see huge opportunities in the middle market private equity business. It's where the heartbeat of America is. It's where job creation takes place.
With so many family offices entering the private equity space and more LPs looking for co-investment opportunities.
As a large long-term investor, we want to partner with large, thoughtful, on-the-ground investors.
You can invest in a situation where you can see it right in front of you. So we think the direct co-invest route is a real growth area. We're always talking to clients about standing back and making sure you understand this is where we want to go over the long term, and we're going to stay with that plan.
What you should have at the forefront of your mind that goes beyond the headlines, whether you're looking at this from the geopolitical side or even from the investment side, how do you go there with the private market?
You need to have the right partner.
You take exposure through a local team that has deep connectivity into the local ecosystem, understanding relationships, etc., in the private markets, because that's where the real alpha sits.
In today's world, I think having a really good partner ecosystem to help you build a company really helps your valuation.
That DNA is very essential, and that to me makes a big difference. You have to expect competition to catch up.
Seeding general partnership interests in private equity firms to allow them to grow, I think will accelerate a very positive trend. We're excited about directly being involved with middle market private equity firms, and even more excited about partnering with this phenomenal institution, Investcorp.
Thank you all for